Hey guys! I just wanted to hop on here to say a quick hello and also go over some information about resolutions and everything else. So if you guys are around, please hop on. I'm going to go ahead and introduce myself to some people who might not know me, and to the people who are here, I'm just going to reintroduce myself. So I am Lexi Miles. I'm a romance author. I'm also a YouTuber, and I also do author coaching. So that is me. All right, you guys, I know most people hang around and they wait for everybody to hop on, but I'm just gonna get this out, and if you miss anything, please feel free to jump on and check it out below. So yeah, I will go ahead and post it so you guys can all see it. All right, so with that said, I just wanted to say a warm hello and a warm happy new year, and I hope everybody's new year is already starting out wonderful. Yeah, so there is that. You guys have this nice little cup. This is my Quench My Desire by Lexi Miles. Anyways, I'm having a lot of fun with my cup. I just did a quick Q&A, and I also dropped by my romance reader group just to tell them how much I appreciate them, and I hope that they're having a great week. All right, guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Like I said, I tried to wait around even though I said I wasn't going to, but I'm gonna go ahead and jump in. So I just wanted to talk to you guys about resolutions and everything else. I know some people are like, there's no point in making a resolution. Some people are like, oh, of course, I can't get through the year without a resolution. So if you're somewhere on either one of those extremes or you're right in the middle, we are gonna go ahead and talk about resolutions. All right, so basically, I like to think of resolutions like this. You're going into the new year. If you don't have a resolution, you're going into the new year almost as if you're driving blindfolded. That's not so good. So you want to make sure that you have a direction and an aim and everything else, because you don't want to be hitting things boom, 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 along the way. So there's that. Hello to everybody who's here. All right, let's see. So basically what that means is if you have a clear focus, you're going to hit something, because no matter what you're doing, you're going to be thinking of something. So you might as well put something positive in there to be thinking about, and positive to be focusing on, and positive to gauge like the course of your year. A lot of times people do resolutions. Have you ever like made a resolution and you're like, oh, I want to make a resolution, and then you go, yeah, but I know I'm not going to keep it, or you don't keep it and you just go, oh, and you feel all bummed and stuff. So here's the thing. There's two things on that. One, give yourself permission to start it again. You didn't fail, the whole year's happening and you didn't fail. And two, maybe adjust your goal so it's a goal that's attainable, and then set new goals as you go. So a lot of times people, one of the huge ones is, I'm going to lose weight. And they say like, I want to lose 50 pounds or something. Sometimes when it comes to goals, either they're too specific or they're too broad. So maybe say you're going to focus on losing some weight, feeling healthier, and doing certain things like that. And then no matter what you're doing, you're going to be actually keeping that promise to yourself. So something that I learned, so I'm going to kind of back it up a little bit. Last year, I decided that I was going to do even more so some more things with mindset. So I did that, and let's see. So I did that. I decided I was going to do more things with mindset. That was one of my goals, one of my resolutions, one of my things. Even though I didn't have clear resolutions, I knew that I had a few things that I was thinking about. I was thinking that I wanted to have more promotion surrounding my books and my author brand and all that. I also knew that I wanted to work on mindset, and then the other thing I wanted to work on was also gratefulness and living in the moment and stuff like that. If you guys know how last year was going for me and how that started for me, in 2019 my mom was actually diagnosed with cancer, and that just was the crazy, it just was, but I'm not gonna go into all that, because you know I'll just be a mess, and we don't want to do that right now. I'm trying to stay focused and get this done. So the point is, when I was going in 2019, coming out of 2019, I was definitely in the living in the moment and just appreciating the moment. So I wanted to do more of that in 2020. So as you guys know, 2020 took a little bit of a turn, in the beginning of 2020, my mom actually did lose her battle, and that was just crazy. And it also was like eye-opening, and it also was more of a, yeah, I do need to live in the moment some more, and I do need no days like, you know, what you're thinking it's gonna be and everything else. But anyways, the point is this. It's really, really important that I was grateful for the moments that I had and everything else, and gratefulness and taking that forward into 2020. So when the world went crazy and we had all these things occur and happen, I was like, you know what? Hey, they may occur, they may happen, but I'm going to be appreciative. I'm going to be grateful for every moment that I have. So that was one of my resolutions, because I realized how precious life is and how important it is and everything else. So I did that. And like I said I wanted to do more stuff that's going to be promotion wise and everything else, for my books and everything else. So I was open to that. And I also worked on my mindset. I'm always doing something and thinking about different things and reading quotes and thinking of anything that's going to shift my mindset, because your mindset is huge. And so it was a really good year to work on my mindset, because I could have been like, oh, the whole year's wasted in this and that, whatever. But no, instead I looked at the opportunities and the beauty and everything else in every single moment. There was some stuff that was bad, but at the same time, you're going to find 5 more things that are better than the one thing that's bad, no matter how bad it is. Okay. So anyways, I just was like, okay, let's just be positive and mindset and everything else. One of the mindset things that I did, I took a course that was called Be on TV Boot Camp. And it was the best thing ever. I could talk about that forever. You can check my stuff below in my thing about how I feel about it. I also wrote a blog about it. I loved that. That was just like such a game changer for me. It was a beautiful, beautiful course. That was all about mindset. But, you know, like I said, I was pulling different things to me that were going to be beautiful. So quick shout out to Chris and Jen, and congratulations again on your new engagement. Anyway, you guys, I'm a romance author. I'm going to always sneak in some love stuff. All right. So anyways, so when I took that course, one of the things that were said was, how do you like build confidence? How do you start feeling better about different things that you're doing? How do you do this? And a few things. One thing that was said was, you keep promises to yourself. And so that kind of feeds into what I'm talking about resolutions. So bringing it back around, it's so important to keep promises to yourself and to even set these promises. So that is why it's so key that you set promises and you set yourself up to strive for something, because if you're striving for something, that keeps you motivated and it keeps you in a good headspace and everything else. So there's that. That's one of my key reasons for doing this whole live. It's so important to do a resolution. The next thing that I want to talk to you guys about, let's see. Let me see. So as far as resolutions, like I said, sometimes they're too broad, too narrow. So adjust them, and also don't do things that are so like, I'm going to do this. And you know, you're like, you might say it, but then you have no plan. So make sure you have a plan for that. And then usually the way things get done, it's in the daily activities. So whatever you're planning daily, and I would say, do 3 things toward it. But let's be real, some people might not do that. So do one thing every day that helps you focus and hit that goal. So there's that. That is the one thing. That is your homework. That is your whole shabam. Just do one thing every single day to keep that consistent action and to keep moving forward. Even if it's to say, I am so thankful I'm on this journey to doing this. So let's say it's losing weight, or let's say you're going to finally write that novel, or you're going to, I don't know, learn to cook. You're going to say, I am so thankful that I decided to do that, and I'm going to look up a recipe or something. And that would be your thing or something. Just focus and, you know, action. That's how you're going to get there. So that is what I came to say. I had more to say, but I think that I've been talking for a while and I have no idea what I said, except for a few things that I wanted to. So just wanted to say thank you so much if you take time out to look at this. I really, really appreciate you. If you're here right now, I just wanted to say thank you. I'm not seeing any of the comments popping up. I'm so sorry. yeah, so with that said, thank you so much for being here, like I said, and I wish you a beautiful rest of the week and a happy, happy new year. And I hope it's a year that you get everything that you're focused on and you really want to get done. All right, with that said, bye guys. Oh, one more thing. Do you want to say, I am going to have a few more of these lives coming up very soon. I'm going to be talking to you guys about a lot of different things. So I'm going to be hopping on here more often. So I wanted to tell you guys that I have new books that are going to be coming out. I have different things that I want to share. And I think that they are things that you might get a lot of value out of. And yeah, so there's that. And plus, I just want to hang out with you a little bit more. If you are like, oh man, I missed the live or something like that, if you want to hang out with me a little bit more, you can do that through my reader group, or you can do that on my YouTube, because I'm always on there and vlogging and stuff, or you can look at my blog and stuff like that. So anyways, I think that's that. Where you can find me is leximilesauthor.com /links, and you can find me anywhere across social media. But at the same time, if you want to just hang out with me, period, those will be the ways that you can do that. All right, guys, thanks so much.